where you have to get a little bit more up close and personal to really use that to your advantage. I mean, there we go, deLb already getting that pick onto ZesBeeW. Opening engagement going in favor of Ultigo, but Sami is there to trade it back. Kush falling down. deLb, another one down to DominiK. Very scrappy around this midsection. A 3K now for deLb, and no immediate trade just yet. A little bit of quietness now from the defense as they've been torn apart a little bit, but they can safely say that this mid control is now firmly pumped in the hands of Ultigo. So we're actually going to see something risky from CortezZ here. Looking to get a little bit bolshy with it. They hear the little gunfire from TryTry, but TryTry actually is able to turn around and get that pick. And now poor Micro in a 1 versus 4. This execute onto B can happen very, very nice and cleanly, and poor Micro just has to try and find themselves an exit frag there. There we go.
Got to figure out a way to counter this, and maybe from the side of deLb, dash will be given, sort of the push, and the execute will be given nonetheless. deLb already in towards the side. Dangerous damage from deLb as he collects yet another double kill. Removes Sami out of the equation, and with it CortezZ left the 1v4.
Planted.
Someone bring some marshmallows because deLb is on fire. CortezZ managing to get one there onto Kush though. That's going to line the load a little bit. Again, you need to bait these 3 last players into 3 separate 1 versus 1s, but it's going to be a little bit difficult, especially with that Viper's wall giving you a little bit of a tickle there. deLb on the approach yet again, and there we go.
Come on, man.
That's exactly what we wanted to see, though. This is certainly going to help set the momentum now and put the gusts of wind under the sails of Estar a little bit more. That refrag hasn't quite come through. There's a second one there onto adrnking. So already looking like such a better round for Estar. DominiK holding onto this tight little angle there. The second smoke comes out, though. That's going to block the sight a little bit. There's ZesBeeW ready and waiting. Kush is going to fall down, and can another one come through? Hexy very aware of this push here, but Micro actually wins that out. And here
if they do make a decision to go all the way towards the east side. So every single information will be given, especially with the nightfalls being made, and DominiK will make sure to use this paranoia put to good use. deLb on the other hand, still in the smoke, uncontested, and still powerful when it comes to those shots. There comes 1 second from Micro as he deals 2 major damage, while axeLuvYa replies back with a pistol. And now it's all leads down to adrnking, who's all the way from behind. ZesBeeW has no idea, and now he does. All the way towards the Sours' side. Who gets it? It's adrnking. Information won't be given from AE's side, but information will still favor the hands of EST. With the help of the info, Sami will get away with 2 important kills, axeLuvYa and Kush, and with the spike being down, Ultigo, they're down with 2 players.
That's really unfortunate. TryTry pulling back so much really left that rotation to be open from the A side, and now, as we can see, Sami waiting to find more victims. As is ZesBeeW, beautiful shot there onto deLb. TryTry falling down, and poor adrnking in a 1 versus 5. You gotta try and save it this point, surely. There's one.
Found them.
1 more to go.
10 seconds
Second will
left.
be getting as well.
To shut things down a little bit and really force those defenders into some awkward little angles. At this point, yeah, if you're Estar, are you like, let's try and contest this? It looks like they're at least trying to. But it's at least something. DominiK ready and waiting, though. TryTry shuts you down. Micro with the trade there. Again, very scrappy on both sides. Beautiful shot there by adrnking, but it isn't immediately traded just yet. Can they get a second one on Micro here? They see the pixel. axeLuvYa with the 2K. So they're sending out the owl just to give a little bit of information. They know TryTry is there. Kush gets one onto DominiK, but can they get a little bit of a refrag? Yes, they can. ZesBeeW ready and waiting. Beautiful pickup there. Shot there by TryTry. They didn't know where he was, but he is the one winning out that gunfight. Sami with another pick there onto axeLuvYa, though, again getting very scrappy on both sides. deLb has to go for this pink out to try and shut this down, and there we go.
Push all the way towards the B side with huge uses of the nightfall being used from the side of the Kush. Now with the push being made and all the lines of sight being blocked out, they can have easier access towards the B side, but deLb, he doesn't want to stop. 2 kills! And a beautiful flick to remove CortezZ off that play. Lockdown will be used. Every single utility being placed out from the side of Ultigo, mainly because this is the last round of the first half. They have to go in for the push, and for EST, they are not looking good.
It felt like they were going to try and contest it then, actually, the lockdown, but they didn't, rightfully so. Now they have to try and go for what's going to be a very scrappy retake again. A bit of smoke to kind of cover the way, but Huxley ready and waiting takes down SSSami, but DominiK is there to trade it back out. Aware of adrnking there in mud, but they're going to get the pick onto DominiK. There's one enemy remaining. One versus two. There's at least one, but there we are. Desperately trying to make their way through from the market. The smoke's going to go out from DominiK to make this a little bit more difficult. Can Holy try and go for some cover of his own? Are they distracted by Try? Yes, they are indeed. Beautiful duo work there. One enemy remaining. AlterEgo, and oh my goodness, a swift cleanup. Poor Sammy, all left by himself, and rightfully so. You could try and assume that they're maybe in that mud pit.
And when you have certain utilities like that, it will be suppressed hour from the side of the KO Micro. The push will happen nonetheless. So swish and a flick from deLb, as he'll receive at least one, but no, it will be adrnking who gets away with the frag. Now he's all by himself. Current somehow gets a kill. All right, 1v2 adrnking. I think it would be best for him to just fall back as of now, because the timer has been running down to 0, but he's mainly focusing on towards the kills, and Z's execute will happen all the way towards the A side. Prowler will detect the exact location of ZesBee's, which means that the element of surprise has been taken out. Sammy, on the other hand, tries to go in for a dash and a smoke, will be denied, so Micro has to do all the work. Initiator will deal some major damage, and Kush, although the door will be locked, he won't gain access all the way towards the A side. And now with less players coming from AE, Estar, surprisingly they have the advantage here, Grace.
Last player standing.
Really doing very good. ZesBeeW taking out adrnking, and poor Kush has to do a massive amount of work here. What can you do in that situation?
Happen nonetheless. We've still got to be worried about deLb. Still patiently waiting, prep ready for the dash. Here comes the paranoia. See whether if he could eliminate deLb out of the play, but instead they'll be forced on towards the smoke. This is very concerning, and that would open up a huge amount of crossfire angles. And here comes deLb, one kill, but it will be denied. And look at ESC, they're just swapping. Once they were in A side, now they're in B, now they're back in the A side. The information beautifully given. Post planted is, so does the denial from the lockdowns. And here comes the dangers. DominiK will destroy the lockdown, which will deny it. But for AlterEgo, they're currently at a major disadvantage. But is it though? Holy is still here. He reduces DominiK. The second kill from Holy too. This time removing off Sammy. This might be the chance for AlterEgo to bring this back. Yes, it is. Headshot from Kush. And Micro goes down.
Sammy, a nice opening engagement for the side of AlterEgo, and the aggression now as deLb and Holy start to really push up again. For Estar right now, they want to try and contest this target. Try and Holy Micro falling down. DominiK taking out Holy, but before I can even